Hey everybody, today at the shop we're going to make this a automatic press. Make this little 10-ton automatic press. But first we're going to find out if it's worth stripping the copper out of these copper aluminum radiators. As you can see, I have quite a little bit of collection going on here. Not too many, you know, a couple hundred pounds or so, 300 or 400 pounds. This is a 10-pound slab, so we're just going to do a 10-pound slab, then do some math and see if it's worth it. Let's see what happens. Some people tell you to take one of these knives, your X-Acto knife, your razor knife, and run it right along this copper right here, all the way down, and then just peel it back. That's a good way. But I found a way years ago how to do these super fast, super quick, and get them done. So we'll do this 10 pounds, do some math, and see what it's worth doing this. And I'll show you the easy way too. Now, what you want to do with these to make this real simple and plain to get the copper out, put on your gloves, because this aluminum is sharp. Get your saw. It could be a hacksaw, jigsaw, sawzall, preferably a sawzall that's battery operated, or a hacksaw. And you run this thing right directly against this copper and kind of edge it. You know, turn it so it's hitting the copper as well. Here, I'll show you. I run that thing right down to the floor, and then you're left with a little bit of aluminum on that thing, which is no big deal. I'll take you over here and I'll show you what I do with that. This here's my aluminum barrel, and just take it and slide it right off. Slide it right off. Whole lot of less knife, and if you run into a little piece that gives you an issue, I'll show you how to get that off too, alright? You just slide that stuff off. Most of it will be cut. Some of it won't, like this piece here. And just put a little effort into it. If it's giving you problems, take your same saw that you had and just run it. It'll come off. I promise you. There you have it. Just like that, y'all. I mean, I still got some more to get off of here, but, you know, you get the gist of it. I'll go ahead and run this piece with you. And there's that. And you just keep doing that until you got the amount of copper that you want, alright? So we're going to keep doing this. We're going to do this, what was a 10-pound radiator. And we're going to see how much of this stuff here we can get out of it. We'll pick that piece up. Alright, now what I should have suggested is you guys cut these into manageable pieces. And of course, you know, 3.5, 4 foot is kind of mismanageable. But, you know, cut them to the size you feel comfortable with. Probably cut them over a barrel. Or put a piece of wood or make a table and put the barrel under it. But luckily, I got concrete in here so I can sweep up my mess. You know, I was showing them on live stream what I did and over here. And then we'll see what it weighs on the copper. This is 10 pounds. Copper aluminum radiators. I don't know how easy I'm going to stack this one-handed, but I'll try. It should be a halfway decent amount. You know, it should be a very decent recovery rate if you're willing to go this far with them. If not, no big deal. I understand. People, you value your time differently than others, and guess what? You're an individual. You're allowed. That's my whole thing. I'm allowed to have my opinion. You are absolutely allowed to have yours. That's how it should be in life. You know, it's not always that way, but that's how it should be. I don't think we're going to get all of this mess on here, but I'm going to try like hell to get it on there for you. Yeah, they come out nice, man. Maybe put them at an angle or do whatever you can do to cut that stuff off. Another thing is I don't know if I said this or not, I should have had a wood blade on there for the second cleaning when I was scraping these things, scraping the aluminum off with the saw, you know what I mean? I should have a wood blade on there. But here's a tally. I dropped a piece somewhere. Oh, I didn't do a piece. Where did it go? I didn't do a piece somewhere here. Or did I get that? No, just a little dinky piece. So this big old piece ain't going to make a big old difference. We got 6.2 pounds out of 10 pounds. So I believe that would be 60%, right? So if you had 340 pounds or so of them, and it's 60%, I'm pretty sure that would be a decent copper recovery. If you feel like sitting there doing these. If you have other ways of doing these, excellent. Comment it down below. If you have a video on it, let me know. I'll go over and check it out, because I'm all about finding the easiest way to do things. Believe me, you know, you only have one life to live. You might not always have time. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, you guys have a great week. We're going to do a little bit more scrapping projects over here at the Roe Mantic's workshop. I got the press coming on. We'll check out that. I'll get you guys some good footage on all of this stuff. If there's something you can suggest that I could probably do better, let me know. I have no worries of trying something you said. If it didn't work for me, I have no problem telling you, hey, that didn't work for me. I'm not that guy. I forgot to mention this. These screens came in, and they have an idea for those too as well. I want to show you what I'm going to do with all the aluminum that I get. These will not go as extruded, they'll go as sheet. They won't take them for extruded around here. And some places they do, I've heard that. But I got a little plan for these right here. So stay tuned for that. Here, check this out, Steve. These are zinc. These big old outside fans. They're the cover. Yeah, we got 3 of them. Probably about 15 pounds to 3 of them. Yeah, plenty of stuff for you guys to melt. I wish you lived closer, man. I hook you guys up all the time. So we got these screens. I want to show you a trick with them. I'll show you what I want to do with them. You know, it's up to you whether you do stuff or not. There'll be a little bit more to this video coming up. I'm going to try to get this press rolling on. See if we can get it at least in motion on its own with the foot pedal. Get it going on, pneumatic style. Hey, check us out, Ray. I ain't got no guns, brother, but maybe that'll get the white going from the top of my body, huh? Let's go over these numbers real quick. It took me about 10 or 12 minutes to do 10 pounds of those radiators. I wasn't really flowing, you know, I was just checking them out. I haven't done them in a long time. So I'd say I'd do about 60 pounds an hour. Then you divide that into like 340 pounds. I know it's more than 340, but that's what I'm guessing it at, because I can't remember what I weighed them at. So 340 pounds, the price range is from 189 to 194. Those are the 2 commercial metals here. That equal 642. Yeah, I remember it being more than that. Anyway, it's 60%, which is what I got out of 10 pounds. Copper number 2, 204 pounds. I did 200 times the lowest price here, because these are 2 different prices from CNC. So 200 times 372 is 758. And then the aluminum sheet, it was from 48 cents to 50 cents, and I did 48 cent times that, and I got 67. So the total being 826 and a couple pennies. The profit made is 183. 183 cleaning those. Okay, so now you have to weigh in how many hours is it going to take me. If I can do 60 pounds in an hour, I probably can get a little bit more than that to get the right blade. But if I can get 60 pounds in an hour, how many ever times 60 goes into that right there? You just take off the zeros, 6 into 34. That's how many hours it's gonna take. So am I worth, you know, a little over 25 bucks an hour? Yeah, when I have time for it, I'll get this cleaned up. Definitely worth it in my book if you have enough of them. Even if you don't, you can clean them up. You can get one rung done, you know, every day or so, or whatever you do. And just keep piling that copper number 2 up. Check this out, y'all. I put this, this had a stem on it right here. I got this from Tractor Supply. It's supposed to be an air chisel tool. I put it in this vise right here, just hand cranking. Went to split a motor, and I busted that shaft completely off. Completely off. Like chump change. I dinged the motor up. I went about halfway through before it split. Oh well, we'll get that whole situation fixed up, man. We'll get some press action going on for you guys. Hey, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Hook up the Roe Mantic with one of these. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.